Been laid low by a cold, but I think I'm back on track, and so let's get into it. We start off with one of my favoriteest Beatles songs, I Need You. I love this song. It was the second song George Harrison ever wrote, which I can't believe because it's so good. It's kind of a simple song, but it's just so good. From the Help album, also featured in the movie. I can't say strongly enough. Check it out if you don't know it already. Such a great song. Never released as a single, so it didn't make the Hot 100, but hey, you can't have it all. From there, we go to I Saw Her Standing There, which is pretty well known. Surprisingly, it was the B side. It was just an album track in the UK, but it was the B side to the Beatles' first #1 hit in America, which I will get to very shortly. And like I said, relatively well known considering it was just a B side and an album track elsewhere. From there, we have I Should Have Known Better. This is one that I always thought was a much bigger hit than it was because it was one of those songs that got a lot of radio play on my local oldie station back in the day, but only got to number 53 on the Hot 100. From Hard Day's Night was featured in the movie while they were, I believe they were in a train car and just performing the song, and it's a fun song. I really like it a lot. And then a song that John and Paul originally wrote from the Rolling Stones, which was their first big hit in the UK. I don't know that it did much in America, but then they had Ringo sing it on with the Beatles, and kind of made it their own to a certain degree. And from there, we have the one that put them on the map, the one that got Capitol Records to actually start releasing Beatles singles and Beatles records in America. I Want to Hold Your Hand. Huge #1 hit, was #1 for 9 weeks, as I recall, in 1964. It's got what got them on Ed Sullivan. Huge hit, and that was the one that had I Saw Her Standing There on the B-side in America. Great song. I hadn't heard it in a long time and forgot how enjoyable it really is. It's a fun song. And then finally, we have I Want to Tell You, another George song, this time from Revolver. Another really fun song. It's almost overshadowed by the other stuff that came with this packet. That was the newest song in this selection. Most of it tilted towards the early part of their career. But I Want to Tell You came from Revolver, and again, like I said, a nice song. All the other stuff pre-1966, I Need You was the second newest song on that in this collection, and the other three songs all from their first four albums actually, yeah, because Hard Day's Night was fourth. Yeah. Anyway, so definitely tilted towards the early part of their career. None of the psychedelia and stuff you get from their later